guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different than normal because I will be doing a thrift flip video. Yeah! So recently, what I've been really into buying is jeans. That was such a weird way to say it. I always wanted to get into skinny jean trend, but if you know me, I have like really large thighs and they really had a hard time fitting. It was very rare that I could find jeans that fit my thighs but also fit my waist. I'm sweating so much, it's so hot in here. But nowadays the trend has been more into the mom jean style. So the first pair of jeans I thrift flipped were pants that fit me really well through my legs but then didn't fit my waist. So I kind of went online and looked for ways to fix that because I really like that style. So I fixed them and now I'm just in love with the looser style fit. The looser fit style, whatever. I literally just got rid of all of my skinny jeans because I cannot live with tight jeans anymore. Why did I do that? I don't understand. I ditched all of those and I just go thrifting for jeans a lot of the time. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to get from this to this. Wow! I'm going to teach you how to take in your oversized jeans and resize them for your own waist. So I know what you're thinking, like how am I supposed to do this if I don't know how to sew? And yes, I understand completely because I did not know how to sew at all before I did this. But all you need to learn is literally just a simple straight stitch and how to start your sewing on your sewing machine. And I literally just watched YouTube videos and it was so simple. It'll take a little bit of time getting used to, but eventually it'll be so easy. So that's why I suggest that you try to get thrifted jeans so that you know that you only pay a couple dollars. There's a couple things that I suggest before you start. So first, I suggest that you buy a denim needle. This is because regular needles are not made to go through such a thick fabric. It's really important so that your needle doesn't break. The second thing that you're gonna need is denim thread. So this is also a higher duty thread, thicker than our normal threads. And besides that, you just need patience. So if you want to learn how to take in your big jeans, please keep on watching. These are the first pair of pants, and as you can see, they're very large. They are Levi's, and I got them from Goodwill. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to take in 2 seams from the front here, and then 2 seams on the back here. So to see the total amount of fabric I was going to have to take in, I pulled all of the loose ends to one side and I measured it, and it was about 4 inches. First step before I could even pin anything was to take off the label, and I had to seam rip this off, and it was pretty easy. So since I had to take off a total of 8 inches, I decided on 2 inches at each of my 4 spots that I was going to take in. So this is the first spot, and I just decided to start at the back of the pants. And then here I am stabbing myself. So again, I measured 2 inches above the other back pocket and I just pinned it where I wanted it, which I wanted it in the middle of each of the back pockets. Before I could do the front pins, I had to take off the belt loops on the front part. So after finally getting these belt loops off, I started doing the same darts on the front pockets really close to the button area so that I could not cut off any of the pockets. And I did that on both sides of the front pocket, so I had all 4 areas to take in. So now I'm taking off and seam ripping the back pockets, and let me tell you, this took forever. I don't know why, but they really got them pockets sewed on well. And more seam ripping of the pockets. I know it may be frustrating with all the seam ripping, but make sure that you take your time on some parts so that you don't rip the material. So after that, I pinned further down the pants so that I knew what line to sew on. And at first I did a diagonal so I would finish my sewing at the end of the pocket, but eventually I just made it into a straight line all the way down the pants. Since they were so large, I had to take in the legs a little bit. So I did just continue that 1-inch line all the way down the pants and just sewed from the top of the pants to the bottom of the pants. And the way you pin it depends on how much you want to take in. So
wherever I'm pinning is where I want to take in the pants a little. So then I got onto sewing and I just sewed right inside the line I pinned. And I would suggest you draw a line so that you have a guideline if this is your first time doing it, but I was just really lazy and I didn't want to draw a line. But I just wanted to show you that messing up is part of the process of learning how to sew. As you can see, my machine got stuck quite a bit, especially since you're working with denim and it's such a thick material. And there I am stabbing myself once again. So just take your time with it and don't get too frustrated. Make sure that anytime your machine makes a really loud or weird noise like this, make sure to stop right away so that you're not breaking any of the parts or breaking the needle or anything like that. Here I am once again getting my denim stuck in the machine. I just wanted to show you that even though I did end up finishing these pants, that I went through a lot of trouble on my own. So in no way am I a good sewer at all. So don't get disheartened by anything that happens. I just finished sewing all 4 spots of where I wanted to take in, and like I said, later I changed it to just do a straight stitch all the way down the top of the pants to the bottom of the pants, but here you just see me doing the diagonal. So do whatever fits what you need to fix on your pants. Since I needed to fix the legs and the waist, I did it straight down. If you need to just fix the waist, then you can just do a diagonal like this.
So now I'm going to try my pants on. Ooh, this is a lot tighter than before. So here they are. Okay. Wow, my butt kind of looks good in these. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why do they actually like not look awful? Okay, this is what the pants look like, and they actually fit so good now, and obviously the butt looks weird because the pockets. I'm pretty happy with what I did so far. I'm very impressed with myself, even though I'm literally just making lines on the pants.
So the next day I just pinned the pockets on where I wanted them to be, and I tried to cover as much of that shadow as possible.
I sewed on both sides of the pockets here, and I also put the patch on again. So the back of the pants actually look really good. The only thing is I didn't sew the bottoms on yet because it was hard for me to get on the sewing machine like that, so I'm going to hand sew them on. Well, actually, one thing that I forgot was to put the Levi's tag back on right here, so I'm actually going to just glue it down because I already stitched this down. I'm dumb.
So the last thing I had to do was just cut off the extra parts that we sewed and didn't need anymore to take away the bulkiness of the inside of the pants.
I'm finally still almost done. I ran out of black thread, so I can't finish sewing the bottom of the pocket down because I don't have black thread. The last thing I have to do is sew on the front belt pockets, but everything else I'm basically done with. I might add distressing later, but basically this is what the pants are going to look like. So this is what the pants look like. As you can see, there's these 2 lines here. And they're definitely not the same on both sides, but don't think they're super bad. I'm gonna probably add some distressing on this knee because to distract a little bit from the lines, and some distressing up here, but this is the fit. So I'm gonna add the 2 belt loops right back here. Then I also did, so the pockets are uplifted like this. I haven't sewed the bottom, but I sewed the sides, so here are what the pockets look like. So on to the next pair. So here are my second pair of jeans, and I already have them on inside out, okay? This is what they look like. They're just a little big for me, so not like even close to as extreme as the other one. So this will be like a lot easier. Basically what we're gonna do is kind of just take in what I want to take in on both sides. I'm going to use these instead because they hold and my pins keep coming out and stabbing me. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna take a little bit in on both sides, so about this much. I'm just gonna clip it there. And I want to take it like right on the seam so we can hide that. So about there, but you want to do a little less just so you can breathe and eat and stuff, you know? And I'm gonna take it in a little bit all the way down until about here to really tighten the booty part.
We do have to take the belt loops off again, so first I just marked where I wanted to take in the pants, cut off the belt loops, and then started pinning. Make sure your pants are completely flat when you do this so your seam is perfectly in line with the normal seam on the pants. This time, since we're only taking in the waist and the butt a little bit, we're gonna just sew diagonally off of the pants, kind of in like a little triangle section, but it'll still be a straight line, starting at about 1 inch at the waist and then slowly tapering off at the end.
So this is how the pants fit after sewing them, flipping them back inside out. And this is what the sides look like now. As you can see where I stitched. It's so crooked, but like nobody's really gonna be staring at that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you really enjoyed this video and learned some great tips for how to take in your denim. If you liked it, please like and subscribe and leave a comment and all that stuff, and follow me on my social media as well. So thanks so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye. I don't even know what day it is anymore. What day is it? I'm watching. Ah!